Ever forgotten meat in the freezer for years? Now imagine forgetting a mammoth for 30,000 years. Yep, Earth has a very special natural freezer called permafrost, which has preserved everything from cave lions with full whiskers to baby horses with manes. These aren't just bones. Many are like frozen time capsules with skin, muscles, teeth, eyes, and even the smell of old animals still intact. Let's dive into 9 of the craziest, best-preserved prehistoric animals ever found frozen in ice. Number 9. Sabertoothed Tiger Cub. We kick off the list with style. A saber-toothed cat cub, frozen for about 37,000 years. Discovered in 2020 along the frozen Badyarka River in Yakutia, Siberia, this little predator was found mummified, basically vacuum-sealed by the Earth itself. This wasn't the famous Smilodon, but its close cousin, Homotherium. The cub was about 3 weeks old when it died, and was found with skin, fur, claws, muscles, and even whiskers intact. That's right, the continents shifted, but the mustache stayed. It looked more like a photo-ready model than a dried-up fossil from a science book. Number 8. Cave lion cubs, Sparta and Boris. Think that saber-toothed cub was impressive? Wait till you meet Sparta, the best-preserved cave lion cub ever found, discovered in 2017 in, you guessed it, Yakutia, Siberia. Sparta had been frozen in the permafrost for 28,000 years and looked like she was just taking a nap. Fur, paws, snout, ears, claws, and even internal organs perfectly intact. Next to her, another cub was found in 2018, named Boris. Though they looked like a Discovery Channel duo, studies show they weren't from the same litter, or even the same time. Boris is 43,000 years old, making him 15,000 years older than Sparta. Number 7. Snow's prehistoric horse. This prehistoric horse from the Ice Age was found with everything intact: skin, mane, hooves, and even somehow its dignity after 40,000 years frozen in the ice. The preservation was so astonishing that some joked if you put a saddle on it, it might just stand up and gallop back to the Pleistocene. The foal belonged to the now extinct species Eoslinensis and was discovered in 2018 in the Batagaika crater, Siberia, often nicknamed the portal to all frozen creatures in history. The horse was just 1 to 2 weeks old when it died, likely drowning in freezing mud before being instantly preserved by the permafrost. Scientists were stunned by what they found: intact internal organs, perfectly preserved muscles, 0 decomposition, and most shocking of all, liquid blood. Yes, you read that right. Actual liquid blood after 40,000 years. It's no wonder the lab team nearly had a collective heart attack. This Ice Age foal isn't just cute. It's a biological marvel, and an ancestor of today's cold-resistant Siberian horses, small but tough, with a mane that would make hair influencers weep with envy. Number 6. The woolly mammoth. Of course, the woolly mammoth had to be here. Think of it as a turbocharged furry elephant with curved tusks the size of a bicycle and a built-in winter coat. Standing up to 4 meters tall and weighing over 6 tons, this wasn't the kind of creature you'd want charging at you. But it's not just their size that earns them a spot. It's the sheer number of times they've made a dramatic comeback from the ice. One of the most famous cases is Yuka, a young female mammoth found in 2010 in Siberia. Her body was preserved with skin, muscles, spinal cord, brain, fur, and traces of liquid blood. That's right, liquid blood from a creature that died over 28,000 years ago. She looked like she was ready to be cooked, if you know what I mean. And Yuka wasn't alone. Many mammoths have re-emerged from the ice as if they'd just been waiting for summer to pass. Number 5. Ancient Puppy, Dogor. Just when you thought the frozen puppy saga had ended, nature tossed in a plot twist. In 2018, scientists found an entire canine pup, roughly 18,000 years old, in the permafrost of Canada. It was so well preserved, it looked like it had just taken a nap in the Earth's natural freezer. Nicknamed Dogor, meaning friend, its DNA was so unique that scientists weren't sure if it was a wolf or the first domesticated dog. Recent studies suggest Dogor was likely an ancestral wolf, very close to the evolutionary split leading to modern dogs. Number 4. Prehistoric Wolf Pup, Zur. In 2016, during gold mining in Yukon, Canada, scientists unearthed the body of a prehistoric wolf pup, 57,000 years old, named Zur. This pup was so well preserved, it looked ready to play, complete with fur, teeth, claws, whiskers, muscles, and internal organs. Experts believe Zur died very young and was quickly buried by a den collapse, then frozen, preserving every detail, including baby teeth and stomach contents. Zur is the most well-preserved wolf pup ever discovered. Number 3. Cave bear. Think of this guy as the grumpy landlord of the Ice Age. The cave bear, a bulky relative of the brown bear, disappeared about 20,000 years ago. In 2020, reindeer herders in the Siberian Liakovsky Islands found a fully intact adult cave bear, with skin, teeth, claws, nose, and even internal organs preserved. It's the first ever cave bear found in such complete natural form. Scientists were so thrilled they began studying its brain, stomach, and, you guessed it, its poop. Number 2. Woolly rhinoceros. Discovered in 2020 in Siberia, this woolly rhino calf was frozen in nearly pristine condition. After 34,000 years, scientists could still see its skin, milk teeth, horn, intestines, and leg fur. The young rhino likely drowned and was quickly frozen, turning it into a biological time capsule. Even the poop was preserved, offering insights into its diet, metabolism, and Ice Age ecosystem. Number 1. Mammoths, especially Yucca. One of the most famous finds is a young female named Yucca, discovered in 2010 in Siberia. Her body included skin, muscles, spinal cord, brain, fur, and even liquid blood, despite being over 28,000 years old. She's not alone. Several other mammoths have emerged from the ice in such great condition, some with stomach contents and even trunk wrinkles visible. These frozen giants are a treasure trove for scientists exploring mammoth life, death, and digestion.